Hello, everybody. Good evening. Hopefully, we're all doing quite well. We're making some gold, man. We're farming some shit up. So this new TSM update is a little weird. I'm not too sure if I'm using it properly or not. Um, but it's pretty cool, man. It looks nice. Like the new layout is dope. I'm digging the new layout. I'm not liking the scan setup. I'm gonna retest after this and see if it works the same way. But it seems like you have to physically select each item that you want to post, which is straight, but at the same time, you still gotta do a bunch of clicking. So I wish you can kind of, maybe you can highlight. I'll try to highlight. I'll see if that works. Because right now, it's a little fucking weird, dude. Like, this shit is a little bit bizarre. But it does seem a little more intuitive. It seems like items scan a little bit quicker, which is nice. Like, this number's climbing quicker than it did before. So, hopefully this works out better. What's up, Mr. Joshua? How you doing, buddy? So, hopefully this works out. Because, the old TSM was a little bit lackluster. I do like this, though. I'm liking the new screen, but it kind of it doesn't seem like it works exactly how it used to. I do like this. I like the way that they have the new list set up. That's pretty dope. Um, but the whole process of selecting items to post is a little bit fucking weird. So hopefully I can figure out how to make it work a little bit better for me. Just because it seems, I don't know, it just doesn't seem quite right. But let's see. This is everything we have in the auction house at the moment. Um, what? Yeah, so the ones that are in the red are no good. That means they're posted for a little bit too high, which is a lot of them, but that's okay. Yeah, you can see we got no auctions right now. I got like, I'm gonna guesstimate I have like 3 or 4 thousand items in the mail, which I don't think I'm gonna take them all out right now. I think I'm gonna take them out maybe tomorrow night, just because I can't be on for too long tonight. I gotta wake up pretty early. So I'll probably end up posting some items tonight, and then I will end up farming for a little bit, and then we'll end up doing the rest of them tomorrow evening. I'm trying to. I'm looking at my phone. I should just use my other monitor, but I'm looking up to see if there's a way to hmm, trying to see if there's a way to kind of make this shit work a little bit better than it does. Which I don't think there is. I think the only way to do it is to select each item. But we'll find out, dude. We'll see what happens. If that's how you gotta post is selecting each item one at a time, that's fine, because I guess that means that I can at least just click the items that I actually want to post now instead of like, skipping them in the instead of skipping them at the end. Because that's typically what I do is I'll just post everything and then I'll skip the items that I don't want to post, where now I could just select them one at a time. And I do believe that it actually does show you as well which items are selling for the proper price in the auction house right now, as opposed to just like not posting them, which is cool. So let's go grab some more shit out the back, out of the mailbox. We'll see how many I have left to post. I know it's a lot. I know the number is like really fucking high. Let's see. Oh, really quick though. 139 megabytes, not bad. It's about what it was before. So we'll do open all. Oh, TSM has a new mailbox. Interesting. Let's see, 2,445. That's interesting. Still can't open up all my items at once though. Psh, shit. Now I'm curious what it looks like when an item that sold shows up. I'm very curious about that. I'm assuming it just shows up as like auction house or something. That's my guess. looks like, dude, it looks like the mail opens up a lot quicker though, dude. I like that. Like it feels like I'm reloading it a lot quicker of a time than I was before. Unless I'm just opening up less items, which could be the case too, but I don't think it is. Yeah, it's still doing 50. So watch how fast I'm pulling these 50 out. Oh, is there a reload button? Bro, don't even tell me that there's a reload button. That would be so fresh. There is. Oh, that's sick. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's beautiful. They added a fucking reload button, dude. Hell yeah. That's dope. That's so dope. I'm a big fan of that one. That's sick. That's so sick. I'm so happy they did that. That's one of the things I really wish that Postal did, was that Postal opened up to the, why did I click that again? I wish Postal would open up the, would reload for you. That's sick. I like that a lot. Damn, they're only selling for 1,000 gold now? Shit. That one was never worth much though, to be totally fair. Okay, we'll reload again. Dude, that's so nice. I'm so happy about that. I used to have to, I was doing a macro for a while, and then I couldn't find a macro for a button that like I wasn't gonna use ever, because I got, my whole keyboard is bound to something for some reason, one or another, and this is back when I had my keyboard without the 10 keys on it, um, so it was weird. Now what I'm curious about, let's see, total gold earned 4, yeah, okay. Um, okay, so this is what I was doing before. Now I'm curious to see if doing this means that I don't have to do it in the other one. Um, huh. Okay, so let's see if I can just see if I can just run a post scan now because it has those added in there. Should only, yeah, it does work. Okay, so I'm still using this the exact same way that I was before. Okay, so we got that sorted out. Dope sauce. I like it. Whew. So yeah, that's dope. So it literally works the same way that it did before. It's just a little more intuitive. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. I'm a really big fan of that. So it looks like for the most part, man, they just made this shit better. Like it looks like they actually made TSM better, which is great. That makes me really happy. I did like it before. It was just a little bit too primitive. So to have it updated is a huge plus. Like that's huge. The scans are still slow, but the posts are really quick, it looks like. I kind of do wish though, I do wish that it would scan like 20% quicker even. Would be great, but I know it can't. It's got to go through thousands upon items. Mm-mm-mm. Fucking dope. But yeah, I that was my big thing when I first started getting into gold farming. I was like, man, this fucking and this was I just started getting back in. So like for those of you guys that have never watched my stream before, I got into gold farming back in vanilla WoW. That was my big thing. Like that's kind of what I found to be the most enjoyable part of WoW aside from raiding, was making gold. So like PvP was fun for a while. Um, and shit like that. Oh shit, Halissa. What a prick. I gave him that. What an asshole. He's selling it. What a cunt. Um, what do you mean release date? The MyPod all the way. They're both. Wait, what do you mean release date? They're both out. I'm confused. I can't believe Jared is selling that necklace. Yeah, no, the Me one's old. Yeah, right, right. I thought you meant like, wait on the Me Pod to come out or something. Yeah, no, the Me one is older. It's dope, but the Me Pod is just the shit. The Me Pod is fucking awesome. I love the Me Pod. I have a Me one at work and it's okay, but the Me Pod is just where it's at. No, it's not tight at all. Even with the adapter, it's not a tight puff. It's a direct to lung device, but it's just easier to use on the new version. It is super fucking dope. Like the pods don't leak at all. The device is nice. Dude, I really wish people would stop fucking texting me for like a day. That'd be lovely. Like my phone is constantly fucking going off. I just want to be fucking left alone. Jesus Christ. Like I'm not at work. I'm done with it. Got these fucking customers calling me like at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, dude, I fucking legit yelled at a girl last night on the phone, one of our customers. And it's not like she's a good customer. She's actually like a bad person in general, but she called me. Like she called so she has our Facebook Messenger, which she knows that we won't respond to past 8 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock at night. But she has me on Facebook. She's like a personal friend on Facebook. So she calls me at like 3 a.m. and I pick up and I'm like, hello? Like, I didn't even look at who was calling me. I just reached over because I figured at 3 a.m. it's got to be someone important. So I just like reached over and hit answer. And she's like, "Hey, do you guys have this at the shop?" And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Do you guys have this device at the shop?" I'm like, "You call about the vape shop?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Dude, it's 3 o'clock in the morning." She's like, "Oh, you're not awake?" I was like, "It's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning." She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but do you have this though? I want to come pick one up tomorrow morning." I was like, "Don't fucking call me ever again." I'm like, This is unacceptable." I was like, "Midnight is annoying." I was like, 1 a.m. is unacceptable. 2 o'clock is just flat out disrespectful, and 3 a.m. I don't even know what to call that. I was like, "Don't ever fucking call me again." And she's like, "Oh, should I call Joe or Brandon or something?" I was like, "No, don't fucking call anybody." I was like, "Don't ever fucking." I'm like, "Don't come back in our store." I'm like, "This is ridiculous." But she just needs to go anyway. She fucking buys shit. And then she doesn't like it and wants us to return it. I'm like, dude, it's not broken. I can't fucking return something because you don't like it. It's not how the fucking vape industry works, dude. And like supposedly she's been vaping for fucking years and years and years and years and years, and she thinks that you can just not like a mod and return it. I'm like, dude, if that's how it fucking worked, man, my collection would not be nearly as big as it is. If I could just return a mod because I don't like it, dude, shit, that'd be great. You kidding me? Duh, get out of here. Duh, duh, duh. This is definitely posting faster though. This is nice. TSM is definitely look how fast this is posting. It's doing like 1 post per second. That's fucking great. Actually, it's almost more than that. It's almost 2 posts per second on some of them, I think, depending on how many are in the auction house. That's fucking great. I like that. Very curious as to how many items I have up right now. Not a lot. Less than 1,000, I know that for sure. Let's see. So this is all shit that's sold. Got about 700 gold, 600 gold right there. Let's see. Sold auction 7, but I have a total. Wait, what? Posted auctions 175 equaling 689, I'm assuming? Oh, I see. Okay. So I made, okay, I'm assuming that's what it is, right? So that'd be 430 something, or 637 or so, 637, 47. Okay, so that's the what I've sold, and this is what I have in the auction house. Okay, I'm on board now. Now I'm up to date. Okay, I see. I do have to check though. Let's see. Citrine, no? GH. Ah, it doesn't work. That'd be dope. Um, okay, so that's cool. I kind of like that. That actually works out pretty nice, dude. I can dig it. Okay, so that's what's sold is on the little tags. I see. Dude, I really like this new mail add-on. This is really dope. Now, let me see if... Now, let's see if that changes how this functions at all. Not really. Cool. I like it, dude. I like this a lot. I really like the new TSM mail app. That shit is so sick, dude. I fucking love this. So much better than Postal. I wonder if they have different options for like skins on it. That's what I would like to know. What do you mean? Why can't I open it? Weird. Oh shit, is there a Librum or something in my bag? Oh, there's not. That was just a weird glitch, I think, as I switched in between. This is so sick. Look how fast it's opening, dude. Damn. Fucking love this shit, dude. Hell yeah. I like that you can see how many you have left and shit. That's really nice. That's something that Postal needed and they never added. Was the actual counter. That's fucking beautiful. The fuck was that? There was just like some type of like screaming coming out of the game? What the fuck was that? It's very faint in the background. This is the worst part about like selling shit and being a gold farmer is going through this all the time. Can I really filter them? Curious. You can, I guess, when you have them. These are all expired because it's all fucking millions of mage weave cloth, but still dope as fuck. Alright, still have 1,700 items to go. I can't have that much mage weave left, right? I wouldn't imagine I did, but maybe I do. Holy shit, dude. Look how much fucking mage weave, dude. We've opened up like 50. Dude, we've opened up like 300 mage weave. Why was there that many in there? Like, look, there's still a bunch of it. There's no way I post that many to the auction house because it only let me cap out at 200. Something ain't right here.
Inventory is full.
Um, yeah, I guess not. Huh. Cool. This is dope. I fucking like this a lot. This is really sick. TSM is like now my favorite add-on of all time. I like that it shows exactly what shit's posting for up here. It did it before, but it was a very weird way they did it. This is dope. Hopefully, I'm hoping that by this time next week we'll be at about 1 million gold. That's my goal because right now I'm typically doing, I don't know, anywhere from 500 to 80,000 gold a day on average. Which is crazy, but like some days I only sell like a couple of things. Like some days I literally only sell like this. But then other days I'll fucking sell, something like I don't know, what do I got? I'll sell like one of these, a fucking 55,000 gold cloak or whatever. And that's how it always is, but like my days are either really really good or really really bad. Like there's been, last week I had like 60,000 gold days every day for 7 days straight. And then after that, it was kind of shitty. Um, I'm hoping it picks up a little bit though. That's kind of like my overall goal here, is that I have nothing but good days. Do 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 do. This is the worst part, is this shit right here. But it's cool though. It's really dope to kind of like watch this number climb. So right now we're at 751, right? So just keep that in mind. We'll say 751.8. Okay. The last two digits don't really matter. 99 gold and below doesn't matter. But we'll say we have 751,800 gold is what we'll say. By the time we're done, we should be well above that. Actually, I wonder if we can watch that number climb while we're doing this. That would be interesting. Ugh, this takes forever, dude. Holy shit. Why can't I select my items? That's weird. Huh. Interesting, dude. Very interesting. How do you pronounce that? need to get my fucking thing set up so I can have like something playing on the side. Because I'm so fucking bored right now. Like, I would love to play like a podcast or something on the side, but I'll get in trouble if I fucking do. Oh, they added fucking commas, dude. Holy shit. Took them long enough. God damn, dude. It's forever. I was like 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. Okay, cool. Thank fucking Christ, man. Took them so damn long to do that, dude. Do 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 do. Alright, so let's see. Um, Curious if I can watch this number climb as these items are posting. We'll be able to find out here in about 40 seconds, give or take. Except now there's an item with 3 pages on it. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we can watch this number 751-8 climb. Let's see. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, it does. Something expire or something? So that shouldn't be dropping. That's so weird. Why would it take the money out of there if that's what it cost me to post everything? I don't understand. I don't know. It's at 751.4, and then we'll see what it's at after this. So 751.4 for some reason. Why that dropped, I don't know. I'm thinking an auction expired or something. 751 422. 751 422. Yeah. So we went up 17,000, 16,000 gold. Dope. There we go. Couple hundred gold. Do do do. So you got that. Get all these fucking things out. Dude, I'm so in love with this fucking refresh button. This is so sick. We gotta be getting there on auctions, right? Down to like our last 1,600 mail items or so. Yeah, 15 hundo, not bad. Oops, I keep doing that, dude. That's the bad part about having the button is I keep clicking the wrong one. Luckily, it takes like 3 seconds to reload. I'm so happy they added decimal places, dude. That's so good. Or commas, I should say. Sometimes I'd have an item that I thought was worth like 1,100 gold, but it was worth 11,000. Which a pain in the ass. Du, du, du. Do 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 do. I gotta figure out how to turn autocorrect back onto this. How do you do that? How do you turn on autocorrect? I know usually people are like, oh, fuck autocorrect, but I actually need it. Because this fucking keyboard is a real bitch to type on. Um, Dude, this phone is so slow, bro. Holy shit. This is ridiculous. Let's see. Okay, and then we do it again. Bam! Just like that. How do I do it? I don't understand. How the fuck do you turn on autocorrect? I thought it would be in here for sure. Um, how the fuck do I do that? I would think it would be under here, dude. It's in here somewhere, dude, but I can't figure out where. There we go. Got him. Holy shit. It's so hard to turn that on. The way they have the layout on Samsung phones is fucking stupid. So I got that part down. Now it doesn't actually replace the text. Why is that? Do 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 do. Dude, this shit takes so goddamn long, man. That's the one thing about TSM that I really wish they could figure out is how to make it like do all this shit faster. Because it takes for fucking ever to post shit. I'm gonna post these and then I'm gonna go run through Blackwing Lair and Molten Core and try to get some nice BOEs off the final bosses because the final bosses are actually really good and totally worth doing. Like I've earned 500,000 gold off of killing Nefarious on multiple occasions, so that's definitely worth doing every week. Like everyone's like, why do you always run these fucking old ass raids and shit, dude? That's so stupid. I'm like, dude, because they can fucking drop some seriously nice items. It's not like super duper common, but there's some fucking old recipes and patterns and shit that are worth so much gold, dude. Dude, autocorrect sucks on this phone. Like, it actually sucks, dude. Like, I'm making, like, obvious spelling errors, and it's just like, meh, whatever. It's all good. You don't need that. It's all good. See, like, items like this and shit, like, it's stuff like this that can drop off Nefarious. 50,000 gold patterns, and Ragnaros as well. They're both really good. I think if I try to post these fast enough, I'll crash the game. That's what happened earlier. I was trying to post a bunch of items really quick, and the whole game just fucking locked up and crashed. At least this part's quick, though. So yeah, we're gonna go bang out a couple old raids. That'll be nice. Should be done with this here in about 60 seconds, maybe? Something like that. Let's count. One. Actually, we'll just do this. There we go. See how long it takes to post 100 items. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be like 40 seconds, not even. Yeah, it looks like I'll be pretty accurate with that 40 seconds. I'll be off by a little bit, but not like an insane amount. Actually, yeah, it's gonna be pretty bad. It's gonna be more like a minute. Not really, actually, it'll be close. It's weird. It posts a bunch and then it doesn't. Yeah, so it was about 50 seconds. Actually, it was exactly 50 seconds. But okay, so we're gonna go run it first on the Rogue. Let's go right down the list. We're gonna run Molten Core and then Blackwing Lair and then Blackwing Descent. Alright, so
Well met.
boom,
Careful.
go up there. Alright, go bang out these few raids real quick like. Get some cool yo items. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. It's only like 8 gold, so we get rid of that. Yeah, fuck that noise. I guess we'll keep all this shit even though we really don't need it. Get that. Oh yeah, that's dope. Did they upgrade the textures on that? Doesn't look as low res as it used to. Like, look at the blade. It's definitely not like high res, but these all look better than they used to. I might just be nuts, but it feels like they upgraded those textures a little bit, which would be sick. Do 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 do. This fucking chair sucks. Hope we get something good out of here. That'd be really cool. Even if just one boss drops one item for one of like the three characters I'm gonna run through this, makes it all worth it. Cause like they either drop like real garbage or they drop really good shit. There's no in between. Not that I've noticed at least. It's either like 40 gold staff or fucking 500 or 50,000 gold fucking pattern. Like it seems like there is no in between for this. The hell is that on its back? Little treasure chest thing? Interesting. Never noticed that before. Come on, dude. This thing is so hard to fly in here, bro. That makes some weird noises. This one, on the other hand, though, is like nice and fucking tiny. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's go bang these guys out right quick. Place my hand on the orb, I will. There we go. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Bang these guys out. There we go. There we go. Why does it seem like the GCD is so long? Really feels like they upped the global cooldown. It didn't feel like that before. I'm probably wrong, but there we go. Alright. I died to this guy last week. Like, I legit died to him. I fucking went through this whole thing. I was like, oh shit. I ran upstairs to grab a cup of water while this went on, and I was up there for like 4 minutes. I ended up eating something really, really quick, but it was legit 4 minutes. I came back and I was fucking dead. I was like, are you serious right now? I was like, how does that even happen?
Destroy them. I beg you, mortals, flee! Flee before I lose all sense of control. The black fire rages within my heart. I must release it! Flame! Death! Destruction!
Death, destruction.
Before the wrath of blood. No! I must fight this. Anastasia, help me. I must fight.
There we go. I should probably eat some of this while we're at it. I'm running really low on bear tartar. I gotta go buy like another 1,000 stack. Like, it's so weird. I keep, like, no matter what I'm doing, I constantly keep bear tartar on me all the time. Doesn't matter where I am, doesn't matter what I'm doing. It is constantly on me. Like I just use it now. It's so dumb. All right, let's see. Hopefully we get at least one item. That's all we want, is just one decent item. A little epic cloak, that's cool, but not what we wanted. Okay. Ooh, a little 5 gold dagger. Woo! Really rolling in and out, guys. Really rolling in the money. Hell yeah. Just made 5 gold, sucker. There we go. Let's get all these guys. I hate this room so much. I know there's a pattern to it, I just can't remember what the pattern is. Like, you gotta shut off only the white ones or something, but I can't tell what the fuck color these things are, so I just go through it at like a half mile an hour. Tis what it is. Realistically, I'm probably just gonna clear Blackwing Lair and MC, maybe Blackwing Descent on this guy tonight, and then go to bed just because I gotta get up really early for work tomorrow. We'll see, I might just do Blackwing Lair and call it a night. Clear all these fucking things. I think we got all the big guys, right? We did. So then we'll bring them all over here eventually. That doesn't really help at all. Look at that. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Oof. Fuck yeah. Just for shits and gigs. Oh yeah, dude. That's what I wanted to. If we get a chromatically tempered sword, then we're in fucking business. Because that's one of the ones I've really been wanting. Damn, we're getting all fucking Bloodfang tonight, dude. Holy smokes. Ooh, Massive McGowan. Another fucking BOE that doesn't sell. Ugh. Shitty. That's alright. Hopefully we'll get something here. We'll get something to drop eventually. All this Elementium is nice though. What's it selling for now? Oh, it's back up there. It was at like 4 gold a piece for a while, so I just kind of stockpiled it. But I'm gonna start saving it up and doing making enchanted Elementium bars. I just have to go out and farm a bunch of Arcanite or Arcane crystals. It just sucks because it fucking takes forever to get those things, dude. I have a good farm spot. It takes so long. Like, it's not easy to get the stuff, dude. Like, I have to go out to Winter Grasp or Winter Spring and farm so much of it. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that. And we're almost done with this place, actually. Storm Rage gloves, pretty dope. Not bad. Herald of Woe, that's a dope one. I love that. That's actually one of my favorite maces in the game. Also, like the original Sulfuris, which I also have on my warrior. That's another good one. What's another really good mace besides for Sulfuris? Man, there's a bunch of them actually. Just sheerly for the what's the word? For the man, what's that word I'm thinking of? Um, just because I don't know, just because of like how it stood out back in the day. Um, the nostalgia, that's what it is. Just for the nostalgic purpose of it. Can't remember the name, but people know what I'm talking about if I say it. The one from the Burning Crusade. It had a big fucking like blue or purple stone on the top of it, and the handle was just like pretty boring, but it was this giant fucking two-handed purple stone, blue stone fucking mace. And just because like it was the mace everybody wanted. Like the stats were so good, and it looked pretty fucking dope. And especially considering you know how at the time everything was so fucking. Is that? Oh, it is. Um, you know, it really it like mogged out with everything perfectly because that was kind of the look of all the items at the time were these big purple and blue looking fucking big flashy colors and shit. It was really good. That thing was dope. 'Go. Now he comes down as a big dragon. Hopefully we get something cool. That would be nice if we got a dope ass item out of it. I'm curious if these guys resurrect. They have been recently and they never ever have before, but recently they've been resurrecting, which is odd. 3 gold, 33 gold, 20 gold, 90 gold. Nothing. Yeah, nothing good. Per usual. So, like, sometimes you get some good items, and a lot of times you don't. Let's see what these things are up to. Yeah, we'll just disenchant all this shit. Actually, I don't know if that's really worth it. Whoops. I shall move all the BOEs into here. Disenchant all these fuckers. Do that. Do this. Boom, bam. Okay, that's it. So I'm very curious to see what my enchanting is at 1. Oh god. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I do like that it shows values though. That's nice. I don't know, I think overall the new TSM is really fucking cool. I think a lot of it is a really nice upgrade for the most part. There's definitely a little bit of it that's kind of like, that's unnecessary, but I see what they're doing. I'm seeing how they kind of want everything to be in the same sort of UI, because typically the way that all these add-ons work is, you have 50 different looks for 50 different things. Your mail add-on looks like this, your fucking auctioning add-on looks like this, your whatever add-on looks like this. They're trying to make it kind of seem like everything that you open up has its own little kind of like specific UI to it. And I can appreciate that. I think that's a really cool idea. I give them all the credit in the world for that. Alright, so now we're gonna go down. Now, Molten Core is what takes a while. Molten Core is like a good fucking. I don't know. I might have enough time for Blackwing Descent. Because Molten Core usually takes like 15 or 20 minutes to run through it. Especially because I get all the fucking Dark Iron Ore and shit like that. I'm very curious to see if there's any whelps flying down here right now. Typically, I have like 2 entire rooms worth of whelps chasing me out of here. I really wish the Upper Blackrock Spire still worked the way it used to, dude. Oh man, Upper Blackrock was like the most epic fucking raid of all. I think that Blackrock Spire, I have more fond memories of Blackrock Spire than I do of any other dungeon or raid in this entire game. Like, getting into Blackrock or Upper Blackrock was like you made it, dude. Like you did it, dude. You are like you're a raider now. You're in a 10-man raid, you did it. Like it was just the coolest fucking thing ever. People are like, why do you kill all the bosses in here? Why do you kill all the mobs? Just go to the bosses. Yeah, I could go to all the bosses, but Tibu's Blazing Longsword, man, that shit still drops. And that's a solid fucking few hundred K in the pocket, if not more. I can't remember if that one ever hit 1,000,000 gold. I think it did. Pretty sure that was worth a lot of gold for a long time. I think on my server that only goes for like 500 or 600K or something like that. Like, well, I shouldn't say that's what it goes for. I'm saying if it goes on other servers for 1,000,000 gold, then on this server it goes for like 500 or 600. Because my server is just god awful. It's literally the worst. All this dark iron ore, get all that up, because that shit's worth a lot of money. Look at that. Bam. We had 3 in the bag already, but it's still totally worth grabbing because this stuff sells like crazy. And even if you don't want to run into Blackrock Depths to forge it, which you don't really have to, um, it's still worth a lot of gold. You know, 8 of those is worth like 500 or 600 gold. I think the bars sell for like 9 or so. So it's worth it to do if you want to, but you don't have to, obviously. Okay, I thought there was one back there, but there wasn't. I grab all of it. Whenever I see Blackrock, oh, there we go. Whenever I see Dark Iron Ore, I grab that shit, dude. It's so dope. It's so worth grabbing, 100%. Like, you know, we made, just off of that, we made about 1,000 gold. Because, like I said, we had 3 in the bag. So, and they're rough almost 100 gold a piece. Sometimes that price goes up, sometimes that price goes down. Kind of just depends. Elemental fire ain't worth shit. I need more haste, man. And now I know at least, like, that was a lesson I had to learn kind of the hard way when it came to going from Legion to BFA. Like, don't ever get rid of any legendaries or epics or anything. Like, don't ever do it. Don't ever get rid of those things, because there's a lot of items that I vendored or disenchanted that were super heavy on haste, and I really, really wish that I had them now. So, like, I think when it comes to BFA, anything I get for gear, I'm just gonna keep. Doesn't matter what item level it is. Stats are what's fucking important. So I think that any item I get to drop, I'm keeping it. It'll go in the bank. It'll go in wherever, and I'm just gonna keep everything. That's my new move, I think. And then hopefully we got some of these down here. Nope, there's no, I thought there was gonna be a dark iron vein down here for sure. Grab some of those. It's bizarre how the prices of the lava cores and the fiery cores are all going up now. I'm not too sure why, but they have been climbing. They used to only be worth like a few silver a piece, and now they're up to 2, 3, 4, 5 gold. I'm not too sure why. I don't know if people are trying to earn a rep or something with the dark iron whatever it is. Let's fuck the one for Blackrock Depths. But it looks like all the stuff that you earn for reputation and old fucking patterns, it looks like all that stuff is going up, dude. It's fucking bizarre. And like, look at that, 19 gold. And like, I get it, man. If you want to earn all that reputation, but you don't want to run into MC every week to get it, you would rather just buy it out of the auction house, then yeah, I get it, dude. You know, you get that reputation super quick and just call it a day. I can totally appreciate that. It's just super weird to me. I don't really even think that there's anything particularly good that comes from that reputation, to be totally fair, though. That's what confuses me. I don't think there's like any transmog or anything like that. I think it's just like old junk that was made to like get you into fucking Molten Core. Like I'm pretty sure you can get armor and shit, but I do believe that it's all like fire resistance gear, and that's why it was even in the game to begin with, was so that you could have gear to get into Molten Core with. Because a lot of people don't know, they never played vanilla, but resistances were a big fucking thing. Like they were really useful. Not really so much anymore. Nobody gives a fuck about resistances. But back in the day, if you were going to join a guild to run Molten Core, you needed to have fire resistance gear. Like you needed it. If ooh, there we go. Oh, it's not worth what it used to be. If you didn't have X amount of fire resistance, and I can't remember what the number was. I feel like it was like 500 or something. If you didn't have it, dude, like you couldn't run it. Like you just could not run it. They would not let you in. Fucking hate these guys. Little gut gore ripper action. Ooh, we got some dope ones on that, yo. Sick. This is like one of the most legendary swords though. That thing was such a champ back in the day. This thing was absolutely incredible way back when. That was like the dopest sword you could have. I remember back, and this is back, I played mostly Horde on vanilla. I did play both sides of the fence, but I mostly played Horde. I remember when I was playing Horde, I was playing in a guild that had a very serious PvP team as well as PvE. Their PvE team, we were top rank on the Rexar server for a long time. Um, and then in PvP, most of the people on the team were all rank 14 players that had like server transferred or whatever to be on this in our guild. And it was pretty cool. And then when BC came out, you know, arenas were a thing, and they were always like top of the arena ranks. But I remember when I was playing with them, I wanted to try out PvP. I kind of just like I wanted to get into it. I kind of just wanted to see like what it was all about. Um, I really wish I could remember his name, but their main like warrior that they run battlegrounds with, um, this fucking guy, um, this guy, I remember he had like all the rank 13 and 14 armor pieces, and he would run around with that thing. And his big Tauren warrior, dude, was fucking bananas, man. Like there was other options he could have gone for, but he kept that for whatever reason. It was one of the stats I had he needed or whatever. But instead of using like the Grand Marshal's sword, he would fucking use that thing. And then I think eventually I think it was like, he had some reason, I can't remember what it was, but it was like, it was something like the stats or the damage or something wasn't buffed up enough or fucking whatever. Here we go. Okay, so I don't think they put one over there, which is nice, because I hate swimming across this. There we go, so that's good. Nothing. That's not even worth picking up. Yeah, I'm super curious as to why these prices are going up, dude. It's beside me. Like, I've run Molten Core a lot since I've been back. And I have not seen prices on these items be any higher than they have been since pre-patch. Like, within 2 or 3 days of pre-patch dropping, the pricing on all that shit fucking skyrocketed. So I'm very confused as to why that is. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. I'm sure there's some reason for it. There would have to be, but what that reason is fucking beyond me. I'd really like to get some decent item out of here, dude. That'd be really nice. I'm not getting shit. Maybe Blackwing Descent will be the one that hooks us up with something. We're almost done with the instance now. We're about halfway through, I'd say. We just gotta. The worst part now is running back to get to Ragnaros. That's literally like the longest part, I think.
I need to get closer.
So chuck that. He's gonna be dead. There we go. Kill this guy. Boom, bam. You dead. Nothing. So we gotta kill this boss, and then Major Domo, and then we can go get Ragnaros, and then I think we'll have enough time for Blackwing Descent. We should. Blackwing Descent is a really short one. The longest part of Blackwing Descent is fighting Nefarian. That's literally the longest part of the entire dungeon, or the entire raid, is just fighting him. Because if you don't do it the right way, you'll be in there for like 5 minutes. Fucking stupid. Is there really not a fucking, whatchamacallit behind him? He's usually got a fucking, dark iron ore behind him. There's one right there, but he usually has one right behind him. I almost, like, always guarantee that I'm gonna get one. Why is it not showing any of my items on here? What's up with that? That's odd. It's literally, it should be showing, it was before. No, it wasn't, was it? No, it wasn't. Why is this not working? This should be working, homie. That's weird. Interesting. Very interesting.
None may challenge the sun. Impossible. Stay your attack, mortals. I submit. I submit.
Hey, we got a couple of core hound toothses. That's pretty dope.
Regret the reckless.
So all we gotta do is hit up this dark iron ore over here.
Now to summon the Lord whose house this is.
Run back, kill Rag,
Audience with him. Your
and then
power
we're fucking out of here.
surely be forfeit.
Pink, pink. This is why I like bringing like my shaman or my druid in here, is because I can just fucking be an animal and hustle over there. With this, you really can't, dude. Like, you're really fucking just stuck. Like, yeah, I got my sprint cooldown ready to go, but that's a minute in between each one, dude. And it's a long distance back, man. Gotta go all the way up, and then back down, and then around, and then back out, and then all the way up and out. It's a big fucking place, dude. Molten Core is a big motherfucker. Don't let anyone ever tell you different. I'm still not sure to this day why you can't mount up in here. I know back way in the day there was a glitch, like initially you could get on mounts in here, and then there was some type of glitch or some shit, but like, why can't you do it now? Like, yeah, we're technically inside, but we're inside of a giant cave. It's not like we're inside of like Blackwing Lair, like where you're in a building. Like, I feel like we're still, I don't know. I guess that doesn't make any sense, but it's just bizarre to me. But we should be at Sulfurous in about 60 seconds. Oh, there is a mine up there. Fucking knew it. I'm probably not gonna grab that one though, because that's a pain in the ass to get that one. And if I'm gonna get fucking dark iron ore, I'll just go do fucking Blackrock Depths. That's easy peasy. And I have so much dark iron right now, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, I legitimately have, I think, 200 bars for sale. I think I had like 170,000 gold worth of dark iron bars last time I checked. So if each one of these is worth about 1 gold, that's 10 gold. Oh, they're actually worth more in separate pieces than anything. Interesting. Oh, no, they're not. It's 3 of them. Never mind. They're about the same. Okay, I was gonna say, because sometimes, dude, it's crazy, dude. Some people don't realize it, but there's some items, like a lot of like the crystallized air, the crystallized fire, all that shit from Wrath. People still use them for transmog and leveling up fucking, skills and shit like that. But what's funny is that a lot of the time, so like I think it was crystallized fire was a good example. I think is the one. The actual whatever it is, the the like there's the crystallized version, or is it maybe it's like fractured fire, like 10 fractured fire or fractured fire crystals or whatever. 10 of those turn into one like crystallized fire or whatever it is. And not the primals either, not from BC. But whatever it is for Wrath, I can never remember what they're called. But so let's say the actual crystal, like the actual fire crystal, like the big one, was worth like 10 gold. But then you look, and the 10 shards used to make them were worth like 2 gold apiece. So instead of, some people would just like make all these things sell for 10 gold when they realistically, they'd sell for 100 gold, but realistically they actually had 100 gold worth of shit in their bag, but they just made them up and sold them that way. It was fucking silliness. It was silly. I was like, why would you do that, dude? Especially in Wrath, 'cause that's actually how it worked back then too.
You have failed me, Executus. Justice shall be met indeed. Now for
Alright, now Rag is gonna fucking swing at us and try to kill us. Bam! Dead.
now you shall see.
Ooh, the Perdition's Blade. That's a good one. $24 gold. Yeah, so you didn't really get jack shit worth of shit on that one either. Interesting, dude. This is super interesting. Seeing what's worth shit and what's not. Yeah, 10 minutes. We got enough time to run Blackwing Descent real quick. Let's just fucking, let's disenchant all this shit real quick. It's a 24 golder. So realistically, we haven't made shit. 70 gold for that. I can't believe I'm disenchanting a Perdition's Blade. Ugh. Nope, let's not do that. Disenchant a Core Houndtooth. Let's get rid of that. Move that, move that, move that. But yeah, there's also a lot of gold you can make in Blackwing Descent. There's some items that drop off that trash mob. Those trash mobs, that's just insane. Like some of the shit in there, like there's like a 10,000 gold dagger that can drop off trash. Like it's pretty bananas, dude. Do, 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 do. I would like to know why my fucking loot appraiser isn't working. That's very weird. Look how easy it is to make these crystals, dude. Okay, we'll boogie out. Doesn't look like anything changed. Huh. This is weird. Holy shit, this takes for fucking ever to get out of here. But we should be up at Blackwing Descent in a minute. And then we'll clear that place. That place is quick though. That's like a 10-minute run. Not even.
It's too far away.
Dead. Yeah, that's a quick run. And then I'm gonna get off for the night because I gotta wake up super early for work. I actually way overslept last night. I gotta get my sleep schedule reset here. I noticed that I perform better on like 6 hours of sleep, and like it was so weird, dude. This morning I woke up, like I didn't go to sleep late or anything, dude. Like I went to sleep at a very reasonable time, and yeah, I woke up this morning and like I got a solid. I ended up with a solid fucking like I don't know 7 hours, 8 hours of sleep. And so then I woke up at like 11 a.m., which is about right for me to go to work and shit. So I woke up at 11 a.m., which was after 7 hours of sleep, and I slept my alarm clock until 12. Then I woke back up, set my alarm clock until 1. Like I don't go to work till fucking 4. So I realistically only have to wake up at like 3:30 and I'm good. Um, if I get like all my showering and shit done the night before, but and this so like I snoozed from 11 to 12, hit snooze again from 12 to 1, hit snooze again from 1 to 2, snooze again from 2 to 3. It was fucking ridiculous. I don't think that there's a mythic. Oh god, what am I looking for? I don't think that there's a mythic version of this, right? Oh shit, you can see loot from here? What? I don't see any weapons though, homie. What's up with that? Oh, there we go. Oh, dope, yo. Those are some pretty wacky looking daggers. I like the effect. That's pretty sick. Armor is a little wacky, but that's kind of wacky. That's okay. That's not bad. This looks all like Mr. Pandoria gear, dude. Gotta say, dude, I'm not a fan, man. Not a fan. Yeah, I'm not into it. The mother load? What the fuck is this? I'm not a big fan of the gear, dude. That's kind of just wacky. Heroic is the max. Okay, that's what I thought. There we go. Bam.
Mortals that fancy themselves heroes have entered the broken hall. Oh, I do hope this raid will amuse me more than the last.
Do 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 do. Shit, I gotta get some poisons on this bitch. Oh hell yeah, we'll take some of that.
My lava worm! Perhaps what? How disappointing. I could have
Huh.
easily.
Dude, I fucking hate this kid so much. This kid in my guild annoys the fucking piss out of me, dude. Like to no fucking extent, dude. All the time, dude. All the fucking time. Everything I fucking say, the dude's like, whoa, like he's always gotta like put his little like bullshitty fucking attitude into shit. Fucking drives me up the goddamn wall. Like I was super, it's like when pre-patch dropped, I was super stressed like the night after because I was trying to get a bunch of shit done and I'm like trying to log into the game and I'm getting fucking disconnected and I'm getting fucking pissed. And it was only because it was our server. It was the only servers that was having the, well, not the day after pre-patch, it was the week after pre-patch, I should say. Um, it was the following Tuesday. Our Proudmoore was the only server getting shut down. Like we kept getting disconnected like every fucking 5 minutes, and I was getting heated. So I'm in fucking, I'm in Discord and I'm typing out like, fuck this server, Proudmoore sucks, I'm about to transfer, like venting, and the dude's like, maybe you should just transfer then, man. If it's causing you this much stress, my dude, I'm not like actually freaking out, dude. I'm just fucking venting, man. Like, and all this other shit, dude. Like, we'll be in raids, and I'll say something like, when pre-patch hit, I was noticing all this shit. It was mostly on my rogue that I was noticing all these crazy differences. I was like, oh man, they changed this, and the dude would be like, it was always like that. Like, nope, it definitely wasn't. You sure? Yep, I main a rogue. I've mained a rogue for forever. Like I'm 99.9999999% sure. which realistically I'm 100% sure. I'm 101% sure. But yeah, he was like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's always been like that. Like, dude, really? 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 You serious? Like, honestly, dude, you gonna argue with somebody? And the same thing with my warrior too. I was like, oh yeah, this doesn't work like this anymore. No, it's always worked like that. Like, dude, it has not. It hasn't though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's always worked like that, dude. Like, dude,
Great
it's
job, guys. The key
And the
should be
final
in his
result
gut
is
somewhere.
truly
Just
something to
fish
behold.
around it.
the fuck was that? Oh, that was in the game. Holy shit. I've never heard the audio files in here before. Wow. He's got one hell of a fucking weird voice, dude. Finkel Einhorn? God damn, homie. Little hundo gold drop right quick. We haven't earned shit, dude. Since we got in here tonight, we haven't earned a goddamn thing. That sucks.
Need to get closer.
These guys not drop loot anymore? Could have sworn they used to. Yeah, they do. That guy just didn't. Look at Nefarious with his fucking butt plug. Shit. Dude, that was such a fucking meme, bro. Back when Blackwing Lair was the thing? Oh my god, dude, that shit was great. Because a lot of the fucking NPC interactions, he had that fucking butt plug. People are like, yo, what are you doing, dog? What you doing trying to threaten us with a goddamn butt plug in your hand, homie? That shit was so good. This guy not taking damage? Wow, this stat squish has made these guys pretty brutal.
Eyes to see my enemies. Your clumsy footsteps and foul stench give you away.
Okay. Shwip. And we'll just vendor up all this shit, because oh, that's a dopo. Yeah, it's a sick looking bow. Because all this gear, they turn into the mana crystals, and it's just not worth it. Look at that, 3 gold. It's funny on these ones, though. It disenchants into 3 gold, but it vendors for 35. I love watching people do, like, gold farms and shit. And all the items like that, they disenchant everything. I'm like, nah, dude. I'm like, don't disenchant that shit. It's worth more at the vendor. Like, stop, dude. There we go. Look at that. That's a good one. See, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. A fucking 10,000 gold set of shoulders. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. 400 gold sword. It's not a good looking one though. But see what I mean? Like the trash mobs in here can be really good to you. There's another one though. I can't remember what it is. I've had it drop once or twice. I think, yeah, I think twice. And I can't remember. I feel like it's a trinket or something, which is stupid because they shouldn't sell, but they do. There's something they drop that's like 50,000 gold. There's actually a couple things that are worth quite a lot, but one of them is like it doesn't drop. Like it can drop, but the drop chance is just so low that it's not even like worth trying to get it.
Congratulations. Allow me to grant you a title befitting the amazing achievement you just performed. Henceforth, you shall be known as the Slayer.
Look at that, dude. It's like filled up 2 bags pretty much with loot from in here. There's only like a couple slots in here. Like that row isn't from here. But by the time I'm done, I'll end up with like 2 bags full. Oop, we gotta go this way. But the hide of Chromagus is the good one. This guy right here. That's the good one. That thing sells like crazy, dude. I've had 3 or 4 of those drop, and every single time that it drops, it sells almost instantly. Like,
The
I'll
heroes
post it
have
up,
made
and then it sells
it
that night.
glorious
Which is not,
tonight.
like, and that is
I
instant
take it
compared to a
you're
lot
in
of other
good
items. Like, a
spirits.
lot of fucking items, dude, it
Prepare
might
for the
take you,
final battle.
you
Then
know,
gaze
you
now
might have to
upon
post it
my
6, 7, 8,
ultimate
9, 10 plus
creation.
times to get it to sell, but that
Rise,
thing just goes,
sister.
dude. Like, I could post it in trade chat, and it's fucking gone.
Behold
It's
the
gone.
brood mother,
So I'm gonna
Onyxia.
whip a knife at this guy, just to get some
Or
damage on him right off the bat.
perhaps my finest work. My dearest sibling, do you
My dearest sibling.
Can't attack that target.
see how the shadow flame animates the bones by the divine command? Such callous disregard for one's possessions must be met with extreme force.
Oh shit.
Get closer.
I have tried to accommodate, but you simply will not die. Time to throw all pretense aside and just kill you all.
Okay. So let's go ahead and let's go mail some shit out, and then we'll vendor off the rest later. What item did I get for Rogue? The legs? Or the helm? Kind of a whack helm though. You can just buy that at the vendor anyway. Alright, so oh, so it doesn't even work. Okay. I believe that's just about all of them. Pretty sure there wasn't anything else. Oh no, yes there is. Where's all the cloth? Is the cloth gone? Did I mail the cloth? I must have mailed the cloth. I don't see it. I must have sent the cloth over to him because I don't see any of that shit. Okay. Let's log out. So then we'll just do that all over again tomorrow night. I don't know. Just Nefarian has been pretty good to me in the past, so I like to why doesn't it log me into these automatically, dude? Where did the hide go? Yeah, I'm done. I'm going to bed. If I start doing this, I'm not going to stop till I'm finished. So we'll be back on tomorrow night, guys. I hope you all have an awesome day tomorrow, and we will be streaming all night tomorrow. Peace out, folks.